Hello Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading for the month of October 2022. Now, this is a timeless reading, so just take what resonates with you. And if ever the spirit leads you to this video, even if it is already past October or it's already beyond October, then the spirit might have a reason for bringing you here. So just use your intuition, allow the spirit to guide you so that you'll be able to get the message that the spirit would like to share with you. Now we're going to start with the higher level. The higher level or the upper row, yeah, will consist of the messages from the spirit, from your spirit guides, from your archangels, your ancestors, yeah, from the universe. Yeah? Okay. And then the second level will consist of events that are happening or situations that are happening in your physical realm, things that your conscious mind is aware of. So things that you are aware of, the tangible events or situations that are happening in your physical realm. Okay. So this will be the second row. Wow. Beautiful. We immediately started with two major arcanas. So there are three major arcanas here. Wow. And then lastly, the last row will consist of events that are also happening in your life but are more in the subconscious realm, more in the area of the emotions and in the area of intuition. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Okay. So this is the recent past. This is the present moment, and this is the possible future or the proximate future. Okay. So in the recent past, it seems that there was a celebration in your life. Okay. You see here the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands shows people celebrating. It's as if it was harvest time. No, they were harvesting grapes, and somehow they are celebrating for the good harvest that they had. No, so somehow you had a good harvest, and as you see here, you have a lot of choices. It's as if the universe has showered you with a lot of graces in the recent past. No? And yeah, you were celebrating life and you had a lot of choices, good and bad choices, whatever it is, but the universe has showered you with a lot of gifts. And somehow, knowing that the universe is at your back and knowing that the universe is taking care of you, we have here the card of the strength. And the card of the strength is a person with the infinity sign on top of her head, which for me symbolizes the awareness of the presence of God, because it is above the crown chakra. So you are in touch with the divine, and somehow being in touch with the divine, you cannot help but celebrate life, because you know that the universe is taking care of you. At the same time, because you know that the universe is taking care of you, the spirit is with you, your spirit guides are constantly in touch with you, you developed a certain inner strength that allows you to face your challenges in your past, in your life, in your recent past. So in your recent past, you have this inner strength that allows you to face the challenges. And the challenges are mostly, you look at them in a positive sense. So many of them are positive. You see here, there's a property symbolized by the castle, riches, and then fame, relationships, and then your personal relationship with yourself. Out of the 7 cups, 5 of them are very much positive. Even here, the snake can symbolize healing also, can be related to health. At the same time, yeah, it can be some temptations, but you could look at it in a positive sense, wherein it can symbolize also good health. At the same time here, the shadow, it's as if that somehow, because you were in touch with your inner self, somehow you were also addressing your shadow self. So somehow, it seems that you are able to look at life, get an overview picture of what life is in the recent past. So things were going well for you in the recent past. And here, somehow also, because when you look at it, you get an overview of your life, you also get to see the shadow part, the things that you need to work on. And here, the message here from the universe or from the spirit is that you may be covering up the emptiness or pain to an addiction. Okay, so maybe somehow you were also in the recent past, you also became aware of certain aspects in your life, like certain addictions or certain bad habits that you need to handle. In order, somehow we develop certain addictions in order to fill the void, to sort of like in a denial, some of us might be in a denial stage wherein we are trying to deny certain aspects that we need to handle in our life, that we try to cover it, like putting a bandage on it, by trying to becoming addicted to certain things that somehow would make us forget the situation. But we need to address the situation, and I feel that the universe made you aware of that situation, and you became aware of it through the Seven of Cups, which can be symbolized by this dark creature, and maybe even this snake. The snake can also symbolize a certain temptation. The dark side can symbolize certain addictions. So as you were celebrating life, at the same time, the universe opened up an opportunity for you to undergo inner healing. And part of the inner healing is becoming aware of the things that are hindering you, and becoming uh, an obstacle to your progress. No, so in a certain sense, the universe made you aware of it. No, okay. At the same time, here we have the universal flow. Okay, in the universal flow, it says here, it is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. So at this time, you were like the fool. Here we have the fool, and the fool shows a person who is tapping, a rose. The fool is holding a rose in his hand. No? So in a certain sense, it's as if the universe is, in the recent past, the universe invited you to slow down and smell the roses. Okay, the fool is that person who stops and smells the roses, enjoying or living the present moment. And somehow the celebration also symbolizes celebrating the present moment. So in a certain sense, no, in the recent past, things were going well for you. You were living life to the full. You were enjoying the present moment, but at the same time, you were also becoming aware of certain things in your life that you needed to address. So this is a good balance in your life. While you celebrate life, you are at the same time also undergoing a process of healing, a process of addressing certain aspects that you need to work on your life. And in the present moment, we have here the Three of Swords. And I feel that the Three of Swords is related to this Seven of Cups, and here the Void. No, somehow, yes, you are still in the process of healing. I feel that there are some mental anguish also that you have right now, but I feel that it is a balance of it's a balanced process of undergoing this process of transformation, because underneath the Three of Swords we have the Hermit, and the Hermit symbolizes a person who is very much in touch with their inner self, somebody who is very much docile also to the promptings of the universe, and at the same time someone who is developing his intuition. And it says here, soulmate. The relationship is a match made in heaven. So somebody is rushing into your life right now. It can be symbolized by this Knight of Wands. Somebody who is passionate, somebody who is on fire, no? Somebody who is not afraid to be themselves. You see here the Knight, he's not afraid to dress flashily, and the way he commands his horse, his horse is also very flamboyant, no? And he's on fire. So somehow, wherever this person is coming into your life, this is somebody who is passionate, and somebody who is not afraid to be themselves. But at the same time, as he comes into your life, you also have good boundaries. So you see here the king, when he looks, the way the king looks is he looks at things as if with a grain of salt, no? At the same time, he has good boundaries. So somehow also this person is coming into your life, but at the same time you are also discerning is what this person is and how this person can help you in your life. But at the same time, you're allowing the universe to guide you. So in a certain sense, no, you are growing and you are undergoing this healing, and somebody is coming at this present moment. Somebody is arriving into your life. Somebody who will help you in your evolution, in your transformation. A soulmate, somebody who is destined for you to meet at this lifetime in order to help you move forward, in order to help you evolve further. No? And here, energy healer. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. Okay, so as you go transformation, yeah, there is the challenge for you to undergo healing, which already started in the previous past, in the recent past, wherein you are invited to heal certain shadows in your life. So you were undergoing shadow work, and you continue to undergo shadow work, but at the same time, somebody is coming into your life at this present moment, or maybe they already arrived, and you are still continue to work on yourself, but somebody is journeying with you right now, and whatever it is, no, at the same time you have good boundaries, so you are also discerning, you are also balancing things at the same time. Now if you continue on this journey, which is a very positive one, from a challenging one, you continue to evolve, you continue to undergo transformation. What will happen into your near future is that, yeah, you will become a star. Okay, so it means this process of development, you see here, from the living the present moment through the Fool, developing inner strength by being the strength card, no, and at the same time here we have the Three of Swords, addressing your shadow. Somebody's coming along in your way, and then whatever this person will have, it will contribute to your evolution, and then you will be able to have a balanced and holistic development in your life. You will be able to balance your inner world and your outer world. You will flourish, and then you will be guided even further by the divine and also your spirit guides, and somehow, yeah, you will become a star in a certain sense. For some of you, maybe you are working in the social media or whatever it is, and people are starting to notice you. Why? Because you are evolving, you are transforming, and you are constantly growing from the past to the present, and will continue to grow in the future. And it says here, hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. So it seems that the universe is trying to invite you to balance your life, wherein as you continue to be in touch with your earthly activities, your regular activities, you need to dedicate some time also for yourself and getting in touch with your inner world. So here you see here, to be able for you to discern, to make a good discernment of who your soulmate is, you need to have some time to withdraw yourself from the world in order to reflect. And at the same time, to undergo healing. So the energy healer, at the same time, to be aware of the flow of the universe. No, you need to. It's time for you to slow down, breathe. So you see, the universe is asking you or inviting you to spend more time in solitude. As the star here, the star is able to balance between her inner and her outer world. And when you look at it here, the Emperor is very much the same also with the Nine of Wands. No, when you look at the Nine of Wands, this is a person who is a veteran of the usual struggles of life. So he is a somebody who is wizened by his life experiences. So he is also, like when you look at the Emperor, this is also a person who also looks guardedly at people. They have good boundaries. No, he has placed wall, but at the same time, he is also very productive. He is planting things. He continues to work on himself. So somehow, for some of you, yeah, the inner work and everything, you are, I feel that many of you right now are more concerned with your personal development. So in a certain sense, maybe, yeah, there is a certain guardedness when somebody comes into your life. Now, the invitation for you is, this person could be your soulmate or somebody who can help you evolve even further. So you need also to lessen a little bit your guard. You see here, this person, he is holding one wand. I feel, what I feel is, before that wand is planted also as part of the wall. So I feel that this person is finally slowly removing the walls, no? So lessening the guardedness and learning to open up again to the world. But at the same time, he is still guarded, no? Still is still careful, no? And at the same time, what happens is, maybe the invitation for you in the near future will be like the Queen of Wands. Somebody who is also fiery, somebody like the Knight of Wands also. So somehow you resonate each other. I feel this is the King of Wands. So it seems that this Knight of Wands in the near future will become also the King of Wands. You see, the clothing is similar. So somehow I feel with this person traveling with you, you will both mature. You will both evolve in a positive way. So from a knight, he will mature into a king. Somebody who is more mature, somebody who handles his affair wisely. At the same time, he remains on fire, just like the knight. But at the same time, you also are like the queen. The queen has good boundaries, but at the same time, if you were before an emperor that is a little bit cold, okay, you will have more compassion, you will be more empathic, and at the same time your intuition will increase. But at the same time, you have good boundaries. You have the queen of wands. At the same time, you see here the cat symbolizes uh, uh, intuition, but at the same time you're also not afraid to be different. And then the sunflower symbolizes that you are constantly in touch with the divine. So I feel whoever this soulmate is, as it comes into your present life in the near future, because of this presence of this person, you will evolve and you will both mature. This person, if this is a masculine person, the masculine energy will become the king of wands, and the feminine energy will become the queen of wands. So take what resonates with you. If you feel you are the queen of wands, then you will become the queen of wands, and then the other one will become the king of wands. What happens is that I think you will resonate, because you see, king of wands and queen of wands, they belong to the same character. So somehow there is a certain yeah, you are like soulmates. You resonate with each other. You have similar characteristics, and somehow together you will mature together. And it says here, tough love. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Okay, so somehow I feel that in the near future, you will have a relationship where both of you will be honest and will not be afraid to really express who you truly are. I think the queen and the king character shows that honesty, that you are not afraid to express what you truly feel. And somehow, yeah, you will evolve into become a star. Okay, so this is what is happening right now. It seems that you are undergoing transformation and you are growing, and in the near future you will continue to grow, and then you will have this honesty. I think one of the maturity of falling in love is being tough, having this ability to have this tough love. I mean, honesty in relationship. You are not afraid to express dissatisfaction when you feel there is dissatisfaction, but at the same time there is this compassion of a queen. You are firm, but at the same time also there's a certain gentleness in it. So in a certain sense, with this person coming into your life right now, you will evolve even further, and you will grow towards a more mature person. At the same time, this person also will mature together with you. So you're going to mature together, and whatever it is, you will grow. But at the same time, you will have good boundaries. But at the same time also, if you are very much guarded right now, somehow for some of you, you will slowly remove those boundaries that you have. But at the same time, it will remain healthy. There will still be some boundaries, but not to the extent that it will prevent you from interacting with people. I feel with the Nine of Wands, this is a symbolism of a person who still have some boundaries, but is learning to remove the boundaries little by little, to the point wherein they are able to create a certain balance where they can reach out to other people, but at the same time, the other people will not take advantage of them. So this is what I can see for you, Virgo, right now. So what I see right now for you, Virgo, is you're undergoing a wonderful transformation, and somebody is coming into your life who will journey with you as you mature in your spiritual journey. So this is your reading for the month of October, Virgo. I hope you were able to gain some insights from it that you will be able to use in your journey. And I would like to take this moment to thank people who have liked my videos, and at the same time those who have given positive comments. If you feel that there would be some people who can benefit from these videos, please don't hesitate to share it with them. And I look forward to seeing you again. Until that time, may the Lord continue to bless your ways.